Being good at programming means you can make the computer do what you want. But for you to be able to tell a computer do what you want, there must be something that you need to understand. And that's exactly what I'll be showing you in the next tutorial. For you to be able to command a computer do what you want, you need to learn programming languages. And one of the programming languages that you may need to learn is JavaScript. So there are a lot of programming languages that programmers use to build systems, right? Or that programmers use to build software. So if you learn one, you'll be able to command the computer to speak the language that you want it to speak. Right now, let me just do an intro of how you can get started programming using JavaScript, a programming language for the web or website. Let's go and do that right now. First things first, what you need to do is to open a browser. I'm going to open Chrome in my case. So I'm opening Chrome. Okay, so Chrome is open. We'll get started without even needing to have an IDE, which is an integrated development environment, or text editor. We'll be just using this browser to program. So what you need to do is right up in the typing space there, what I can do is I'll type something like about, I'll type about colon blank. Right, this is what I wanted. I wanted to have this blank here. So how do I get started coding in JavaScript? I'll show you two ways. So I'll right click right on this blank space here and select the option inspect. You see this blank space right here, and you have this other space here. This can be moved. If you want, you can have it on the right side, left, depending on where you want this part to be positioned. How do you do that? You can toggle it by going to these three dots here. Click there. When you click there, you see that there are different ways of setting up this, right? So if I want this bottom part right here where we've got the elements console to be on the right side, you can click right there and it goes on the other side. You can go there again on the three dots, top right there, click and select the bottom because that's the one that I want us to use. So here we'll pay particular attention to the console and also the sources. When I click on the console here, I can already get started. What I'm going to do is I'll write something like alert, then open parentheses there. Within the quotes, I'll write something like this is JavaScript. Okay. Then I'll press on the enter key and look at what is happening. I'm already commanding the computer to do what I want it to do. So it's responding to my commands because I've learned one programming language, which is JavaScript. I can say, okay, apart from just seeing that, I can say, instead of alert, I can use the word confirm. I would say confirm, and I'll say, I want to see both the OK and cancel button pop up. Enter. You can see that I said I want to see both the OK and cancel button pop up, and you are seeing there is OK and cancel button here. So when I click OK and cancel, that is for confirm or alert. The other way you can do it, instead of using this console here, you can come to sources here where you need to create the file name and begin to write your code. So what we can do is I can delete whatever is here. I can remove. On the snippets, I'm going to click once there and I can give it a name. I can say script.js. JS, that is the extension file when you are programming using JavaScript. So .js, just like for Word, we would say you give it a name, then you say .docx. Okay, so once this is done, I can click it to have it selected, which is this one right here. Then now I can also write here now, say let you hit one pair of the parentheses here. What will happen is that it will auto close, right? Even when you want to bring in the quotation there or the speech marks, once I just press it once, it opens and closes. So I'll say JavaScript language. Now here you are not supposed to press the enter key, else it will not work. So what you need to do is check at the bottom of this small window here. You see that there is where it says control plus enter, and there is a play button. Just click right here, right at the top, JavaScript language, and that's a prompt for us there. You can say okay, and I can change it. I would say okay, instead of just alert, let me use something like confirm. Right there, you can click, instead of clicking this time around, use control and enter on the keyboard. For your own information, all that we do on the computer is programmed. So there's somebody who sat and wrote code behind whatever we enjoy when we're using the computer. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next tutorial.